Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Rabiana. So today I have this 30-minute removable quick weave unit that I made. This is not hand sewn, it's made on the sewing machine. None of that is strictly glue, you guys. And I know you guys will appreciate this video because there's a lot of girls who don't have time to be making a wig, don't want to make a wig, or just simply don't know how to. So I'm going to show you guys in this video of how I made my quick weave wig in 30 minutes, you guys. And yes, I really made this in 30 minutes. Made the whole wig in 30 minutes. So Aligracehair, thank you guys so much for sending over these bundles. They sent over their deep wave hair, beautiful hair. They also sent over their HD closure, you guys. It was a new arrival and it also came just as bomb. So you guys, you will need a wet brush because this is deep wave hair. You want to blend your hair all together, make sure your curls are popping. You need scissors to cut the tracks. You also need blasting spray or spritz, a dome cap, stocking cap, whatever type of cap you would like to use. And you of course need the bonding glue. I got all this stuff from my local beauty supply store, you guys. And yeah, so I'm putting my wig cap on my dome head. I got this dome head from Amazon, and I'm just lining it up, make sure everything's in the middle, and that's pretty much it. Here I'm taking the closure and I'm just trying to make sure that I'm lining it up in the middle. And I also pull the closure like an inch over the cap because I want to mimic a frontal when I put this wig on. So I'm just going to flip it over. Also suggest you guys use 3 of those pins, T-pins, to basically tighten your closure a little bit more so that it won't move. And trust me, it will be way easier for you guys to do if you use 3 T-pins and not 1. So here I done flipped the closure over, and make sure you guys are really paying attention to this part because this part is very important. Make sure that you guys are really stretching out the closure and making sure that it lays flat so that when you go to part it, it's not bumpy. So make sure you guys are listening, watching and listening. Make sure you guys are really making sure that that closure is laying flat on the wig because you guys do not want to part it and your hair is bumpy, the lace is not even laying flat. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start this process of me making this wig unit. Taking the track, I did a couple of different techniques in this video, you guys, but you can do this first technique as of gluing. Go ahead and gluing a row. Take your glue, put it across, and then you can take your track, put it on it, and then you cut it. You can do that technique. I did that a couple of times for you guys, and I don't know, I didn't really like that technique. I did another technique where you guys could you measure the hair out and then you cut it and then you glue it. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a couple of different techniques that I did in this video for you guys. It's pretty self-explanatory and it's also redundant, so I don't think I really need to talk. I'm just gonna go ahead and let this play out, and if I did anything extra or out the norm or whatever, I need to explain anything, I will do so. I'm showing you guys a little closer. I will lay the glue, then I will take the track, and I will actually wait till it get a little tacky. This is sped up, so you guys, it looks like I'm going extremely fast, but this is sped up. But I would lay the glue, and then I'll let it dry a little bit, then I would lay the track onto the glue, and then I would cut on the other side. And this actually went by a little quicker for me, and this was easier. So again, make sure you guys just lay your glue. Doing it again, lay your glue, make sure you space it out, lay your track, let it get tacky a little bit, lay your track, and then cut the other side. And I continued to do this. This was the last technique that I showed you guys. it worked better, and it's better, and it's also faster, and it's also less messy, because if it's not dry, then it will be getting all over your hair and stuff like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So that's pretty much all I did, you guys. You can see it's literally the same thing. I literally did like a U shape all around until I got to the top, you guys, and I kind of just went straight across with it, because you guys, you want to make sure that you can't see any of your cap, you know, once you have it on. So you have to really make sure that, you know, you kind of get closer at the top, because I would hate for you to make your wig and then we can see all your damn hair in the back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyways, this is like the half of the bundle that I'm going to be using. Again, this is only 2.5 bundles, you guys, that I use for this wig unit, and I still feel like it came out like a really good density. I also know that a lot of you guys do not like four bundles and a closure or a frontal. Like some people like really light density wigs and stuff like that. So that's also another reason why I wanted to do this for you guys. And again, this only took me 30 minutes, you guys. Like, it does not take that long to make these wigs. And I also still have room to go in if I wanted to add any of my other bundles and glue those in as well, and it will still even go by quick, you guys, because I have space in between my wigs. So this is the wig at the end, and I just wanted to show you guys how it looked and how full it was and stuff like that. Pretty full, you guys. So here I am putting my wig on. I had already put on my Ghost Bond Supreme, you guys, Ghost Bond Supreme, and I already put on my blasting spray. So all I had to do is lay my wig on and basically put it on. So as you guys could see, I want to talk about this closure for a second, because I did notice that the closure was a little bit more curlier than the bundles, but I guess after I blended it all in with my wet brush and stuff like that, it kind of blended in, you know, all together. But I did want to let you guys know that the closure is slightly curlier. Actually, it is actually coilier than the bundles, but it kind of all goes together at the end. So I'm just going to go ahead and do my closure. I'm going to be doing it as if I'm like mimicking a frontal, because I don't really like closures that are like, that suck. Like, I hate closures. Like, closures suck. But if I can make it look like it's a frontal, then I'm going to do so. So the key to doing this is making sure that you get your foam and making sure your part is on fleek, okay? And then you're going to get the hot comb, you know, mold your hair down, get the hot comb, have everything in place, and wet your hair. And that's pretty much it. So I'm just going to go ahead and let it play out, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video.